Sean is her friend, and Wani is her friend too. And she also mentioned that she thinks Wani X and Lee, they have like large fan base outside.
She said that herself?
Yes, she said that. So I just felt like, okay, if someone doesn't want you to be friends with a boyfriend, I mean, why not just, if you truly value the friendship, just stay away from the guy.
She was using what as a strategy?
Like trying to be in everybody's business.
So she didn't specifically say the Hani and Wandy?
No, they have large fan base outside. So that was why I said that.
So it's not that she said it?
No.
You just, okay, so because of what she said and what she had said before about using everybody as strategy.
Yes.
So she didn't say, I'm using Wani and Handi.
No, she didn't say that.
So you can see why that was a problem when people heard the way you said it.
Yeah.
And first of all, why did that fight become a Victoria fight for you?
I'm sitting on my own chilling, and the parrot makes his statement. Nobody was forced to speak. I was talking to you. It was you I told.
I was sitting on the couch with Ozzy when she kept going on and on about that person that you cannot call your friend out, because now she's painting a picture to make it look like, oh, you know, I was never in the situation. She was focusing only at Kasia until Kasia was like, oh, Victoria, come and confirm to this. And that was when I came in.
Starts calling me out. We are both guilty of the same thing.
Personally, I do feel like we are all adults and we can handle situations the way we want to handle them. I'm not entitled to tell you, oh, why not sit with me and have this conversation? Because there are lots of things that she had said on the show as well that she did not own up to. Ozzy was never
inside it. Was never.
He was never in a Rossy situation.
Let me start by saying this. I love how the girlies are literally not making whatever that happened between their triangles or friendships or whatever about men. At least the efforts in this particular one. I'm still waiting for Onyeka to say what she has to say, but it feels like maybe it's in the next episode that she will talk about that. But let's focus on Kasia for a bit. Kasia almost broke down in tears. Her voice was literally breaking. And I was like, do you have stage fright, or is it because this is now like a bigger gathering? The Kasia that I know is more Pepe. Do you get, like, she comes off to me as the girl that does not have any type of fear or whatever. She's going to tell you what's on her mind. If you like, you can't do anything better than a dead rat type of energy is what Kasia used to have. So me, I don't understand what is actually happening to her voice. Is it the fact that she's getting caught in the lie of omission? Because she did not outrightly lie, right? You can't come out and say, oh, Kasia lied. She lied by omission, by not adding that Onyeka did not actually tell her what she said, that what she was saying is just an observation. That talking on that, and Kasia almost broke down in tears. I am not even going to lie. I feel like they are going to drag her on the tail. I'm talking about the tail. You guys, you know how we do it now. So I am very sure the tail will be on fire. So be back for that one too. And yes, there was Ndine and the drama between that one, and also Chinwe and Dem's drama. So that is going to also come in another video. On this one, I just want to focus on Kasia, Victoria, and Onyeka, because I feel like there's a whole lot to unpack, but they are also not willing to share. And I've been sitting down there listening to all of these things, and at this point she was like, okay, I am not going to Pere and White Money season. Yes, White Money and Pere give us a show, okay, but for a lot of the other seasons, it is mostly the girls. They are the ones bringing the content, and then the guys end up milking that content and making it about them. And even with the whole Sean, Wani, Onyeka triangle, Sean was just milking the whole situation. Anyways, let's focus on Onyeka for a bit. The truth is, if you like Onyeka, if you like, despise Onyeka, but there are so many conversations that revolve around Onyeka. Why? Because Onyeka was probably the one person on the show in the No Lose Guard season that didn't care about image, and so was not so guarded right? Even Wani and Handy, that people are saying, oh, they raz, they did whatever it is that came to their mind. No, those two girls were really, really guarded. And I get it. Some people can easily forget, but do you guys remember how camera conscious they were? Yeah. So they were very guarded, very measured in the way that they moved in the house. Onyeka was probably one of those people that was not so guarded, that did not really care so much about how she moved in the house. And that is why she is a messy character, right? She is extremely messy, and most of the time she's vindictive. She does not own up to what she did or said on the show. But you can't take away the fact that so many conversations just revolve around Onyeka. And I wish that she had really milked this. I mean, watching the reunion, I see that she's actually milking the whole thing. That's fine. That's beautiful. But I wish that she had milked the way that the dislike, the like that she got from a whole lot of people after the show. I feel like Onyeka is one character from the No Lose Guard season that did not really do so much with the publicity that she got, because it was a lot, from people hating on her to people liking her to there is like a whole group of people who keep on, like on the BBNTL, you will see them consistently posting that may Onyeka not happen to us in another season, like literally a dedicated group of people just hating on you, that type of thing. So you know that your character was place. She didn't come fully aware, or maybe she came aware, but she didn't come with an arsenal and a strategy to answer questions, or like at least lead the narrative about yourself, type of thing. She's still just not very well composed. And yeah, that's what I feel. And talking about composure, Vitoria, absolutely amazing. See, yeah, I love it when people don't really break a sweat that much, but get their points across. I absolutely love that type of energy. You saw how Victoria literally said their drama is not about Ozzy. And that was like the highlight for me. And it came at the tail end of the episode, but it was like my highlight. Why? Because why should we share our highlights with a guy that contributed nothing? If he's not going to, do you get, like, if he's not going to own up to stuff that he did, why do we have to give him any clout anyway? Do you get? And yes, there was also something that Nelly said that was like, I'm like, just hit the nail right on the head. But don't worry. That is what I'm saying. I love it when a girl sits pretty, gets her point across without breaking a sweat. And Victoria answer questions. How should I, this, and this happened? How should I? It is okay to seek advice before you come on the platform. I feel like the reunion is giving a lot of people highlight. And the truth is, it was still the same people that gave us something to talk about in the house. Do you get? If you didn't give anything in the house, the reunion, you will sit down there like furniture, the way that the Mbadwe twins are sitting now. Maybe in the future, we'll have something about them to talk about. But for now, I am proud of the girls. Yes. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Onyeka. Kasia, I was a little bit disappointed. If you say something, own it. If you are caught in your lie, I like the fact that she owned up to it anyway. Anywho, I have to end this one on this note. On the next video, I'll talk about Ndine, Mayor Frosh, Nelly, all that drama. So be back for more. Thank you.